In this class, we are going to discuss human eye and colorful world. Human eye works on the principle of lens because it has a lens which forms images on retina. So it works on a simple principle of working of lens. Now we'll discuss an activity how human eye works. First, for example, if you want to read a book, you will place the book before the eyes at a proper distance to read the book. If you want to read the book by placing the book far away from your eye, is it possible to read it clearly? Is it possible to identify the letters of the book distinctly? No. Why? Because the eye can catch the picture of the object on the retina when the book is placed at proper distance. Even though if the book is brought closer to the eye, if it is closer to the eye, can you read the book clearly? Try it. I think it may not be possible to read the book by keeping closer to the eyes. Why? What is the reason? Actually, the human eye can form the image of the object clearly on retina if the object is placed nearly a distance known as least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision may vary from person to person or from the age group to the age group. Children up to age 10 can sight the object or can view the object distinctly when it is placed to 7 to 8 centimeters near their eyes. And if the person of middle age can observe the object clearly when it is placed 25 centimeters from the human eye. And for the age group of above 60 or old age people can sight the object up to 1 meter. So the least distance of distinct vision can vary from person to person. So what is least distance of distinct vision? Least distance of distinct vision is nothing but the distance of the object to which we can identify distinctly is known as least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision is the distance from the eye to the object at which the eye can identify the object distinctly. That is, for example, if I kept the book in this place, now I can read the letters clearly. Suppose if I brought near the eye, it may not be possible to read the book because my least distance of distinct vision may be 25 centimeters. For children up to 10 years age, they can identify the objects up to 8 centimeters. That is, their least distance of distinct vision is 8 centimeters. And for the old people, it is 1 meter to 2 meters is the least distance of distinct vision. Next, again I am repeating the definition of least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision is nothing but the distance of the object from the eye at which the eye can identify the object clearly or distinctly. It is defined as least distance of distinct vision. So least distance of distinct vision for a healthy human being is 25 centimeters. Next, we are going to discuss another topic, that is angle of vision. Angle of vision. What is angle of vision? Angle of vision is nothing but the angle made at the eye by the object to see the object wholly, that is completely. For example, if this is the human eye, if you place any object, for example, take 1 meter scale, you can observe the whole scale from this distance. If suppose if you bring the scale towards the eye, then you may not see the complete scale from this with this eye, and as the object comes closer, you may not observe the complete object. So when the object is moved backward from the eye and at certain distance, you can observe the object completely. Then the angle made by the object at the eye when the object is viewed clearly and completely is known as angle of vision. Angle of vision is nothing but the angle made by any object at the eye when the object is completely viewed by the eye. This angle of vision is generally equal to 60 degrees. Angle of vision is nothing but angle made by any object at the eye when the object is completely viewed by the eye. This angle of vision is generally 60 degrees. Now we are going to discuss the structure of human eye. Human eye is an important organ in the body which is useful to view any object. That is, this is an organ which helps a human being to observe the colorful world around him. So here in structure of our human eye, here it is a spherical shaped structure bulged outward at the front, and the outer surface is known as cornea, and after cornea aqueous humor will be present, and this is the lens. In between lens and aqueous humor there is a structure known as iris. Iris is a structure which is a diaphragm structure which has a hole in the middle. This is known as pupil. This iris adjusts the aperture of the pupil, and ciliary muscles are attached to the lens of the eye. These ciliary muscles are helpful in changing the focal length. The peculiarity of this lens is it can adjust the focal length as per the requirement. That focal length will be changed by the ciliary muscles, and the image is formed by this lens on the back surface known as retina. Retina is generally 25 centimeters away from the 2.5 centimeters away from the lens. So from that we can conclude that the lens can adjust its focal length to form the image at 2.5 centimeters from it. If the object is nearer then the focal length increases, and if the object is far, its focal length decreases. In that way, it can form image on retina. So these are the general parts of eye. First one is cornea, the outer layer, and aqueous humor, which is useful to protect the lens, and pupil is the hole between the lens, at the center of the lens. Iris is a diaphragmatic structure which adjusts the aperture of the pupil. Ciliary muscles are helpful to change the focal length of the lens. Lens is generally stronger at the middle, and it is harder in the middle and softer at the edges. Retina is the screen of the eye on which the image is formed. So the lens can adjust its focal length to form the image on retina. How does it change? What is the maximum and minimum value of focal length of the eye lens? Let us discuss here. Here, when the object is at infinity, the object distance is infinity, and image distance is equal to 2.5 centimeters. Now we have to find the focal length of the eye lens. To find the focal length, we have a relation, that is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Now by substituting these two values in this, we can find the focal length of the eye lens when the object is at infinity. So 1 by f is equal to 1 by 2.5. Why we took 2.5? As I told you, the distance between lens and retina is 2.5 centimeters. So the object distance is always 2.5 centimeters only. That's why I took v is equal to 2.5 centimeters. So 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. 1 by v, that is 1 by 2.5 minus 1 by u, that is infinity. Actually, we have to take u as minus infinity because as the object distance is against the incident ray. So 1 by f is equal to 10 by 25. From this, f is equal to 25 by 2.5 centimeters. The maximum focal length of the eye lens when the object is placed at infinity. So f max is equal to 2.5 centimeters. Similarly, we can find the focal length of the eye lens when the object is placed near least distance of distinct vision. Least distance of distinct vision is 25 centimeter for a healthy human being. Then in that case, u is equal to 25 centimeters and v is equal to, again I told you, that is 2.5 centimeters because the distance between eye lens and retina is 2.5 centimeters. Now by using these two values, we can use the formula 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u to find the focal length when the object is placed at LDDV, that is least distance of distinct vision. So by substituting values, 1 by f is equal to 1 by V 2.5 minus, here object distance has to be taken as negative because it is measured against the incident ray. That's why 1 by minus 25. Now 1 by F is equal to 10 by 25 minus of minus plus 1 by 25. This gives you 11 by 25. Now by finding F is equal to 25 by 11. On division, it will give you 2.27 centimeters. So focal length of the eye lens when the object is placed at LDDB is 2.27 centimeters. This is the F minimum. That is, any eye lens of human being can change its focal length in between 2.5 centimeters and 2.27 centimeters. So this is the maximum focal length of the eye lens and this is the minimum focal length of the eye lens. In between these two values, the focal length of the eye lens change. The change of focal length according to the object distance is known as accommodation of the lens. Accommodation is nothing but the feasibility of the changing of focal length by the eye lens is known as accommodation. Thank you.